Hey YouTube, 3D Printed Life here, and as promised, here is a video on the new quality from my 3M. Now this is with the upgraded Z threaded rods. Here they are now silver and larger pitch and more accurate and more rigid compared to these old guys. Yeah, so basically they're a lot better. The reason, I don't know. As somebody mentioned in the previous video, it's probably because they are more precise and they allow for smoother motion, and they're more like rigid, I guess. So while these may have bent a little to cause banding as they rotated, those don't. Additionally, these were slightly smaller than 8mm in diameter. These guys are exactly 8mm. They fit very snugly in the bearings at the bottom, so that could also be aiding in quality. And then also the nuts inside, those are much taller as compared to these guys. They're probably about 50% taller, so that probably helps too. But you know what? I don't really care why it works. I just care that it does, and the quality is very improved as I'm about to show you. Let me just grab this guy. I showed this in a previous video. This was one of my more recent prints. As you can see, the banding, it's there. It's not terrible. Get a good angle. There you go. You can see it. I mean, it's quite obviously there. It's just not terrible, and if you don't really care about aesthetics, just precision, it still worked really, really well with the old rods. But of course, the slight banding, it's a bit annoying. Some people don't care, some do. I'm one of the ones that do. I would like it to be as perfect as possible. And then this was a print at 0.1. So this was 0.25mm layer height, and this was 0.1. Obviously different plastics, so it's not a perfect comparison. But as you can see, still a slight amount of banding. Not quite as bad with the 0.1mm layer height, but it's there nonetheless. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. So here we go on to the new prints. This is the one that I showed you guys in the last video, and this is 0.25mm layer height. As you can see, it's really, really good. There is barely any banding at all, and this is a single layer thick. As you can see, it's pretty see-through, so that it's just like one of the harshest conditions for banding, and it's barely showing up, which is great. So this compared to the old guy, let's just get stay. There we go. Yeah, pretty much speaks for itself. The lighting conditions are not the best to show off this, but yeah, it's much smoother is my point. Now here is a guy, I accidentally made him a little bit smaller than I should have. 0.1mm layer height. As you can see, almost no banding at all. There's like a little bit of imperfections in the layers up here. These guys, that's about it. But compared to this guy where there's clear banding, this is quite significantly improved. And then I took it a step further. Here is just a 0.1mm layer height wall. So pretty good, as you can see. Then I took it a step further, and I did one of my first legitimate 0.5mm prints. First I did a wall, came out amazing. I can barely tell, let me see if I can get some harsher lighting. I could barely tell. Oh, come on, come on, come on. That's pretty focused, but yeah, as you can see, it just looks like a wall of, it almost looks like injection molded plastic. It is that good. It's that clean. So that was really impressive. So then I went on to do an actual print at 0.5mm layer height. Now, because I didn't have a cooling fan on here, there's like a stripe where it melted. This is where the new layer started. So it would get a little bit hotter there, and it was just enough to melt a line going up. But other than that, it came out extremely good. As you can see, these slopes, well, you can't really see them. I mean, it's just fantastic. Feeling it too, it feels smooth. It does not feel like it's stepping up here really at all. These walls are nice and smooth. There is like no artifacts here. It just literally looks like it was injection molded. I'm really, really happy with these results, and quite frankly, the prints look amazing. I would say that this is better than MakerBot quality at this point. Of course, the tip there melted a little bit, but again, that's just because I don't have a cooling fan on it right now, which is one of my next goals. But basically, as you can see, the print quality has gone through the roof. It's amazing. So yeah, for all of you in the older batches, I do apologize that I tried to go the cheap route with the cheaper threaded rods. At the time, I thought that would, I didn't think it would make much of a difference getting the high precision ones, but apparently it does. So I would definitely recommend you go out and purchase those threaded rods. The link will be in the description once again. They cost about $50, unfortunately, which is quite a bit of money, but for the increase in print quality, I would say it's worth it. Now, the print blocks to accommodate those upgraded Acme screws are, they will be posted in the 1.5 version, which I hope to post this weekend. I just do some final little modifications and testing and stuff like that. But that's really one of the big changes in 1.5. Really one of the only changes. I changed some other stuff a while back. I completely forget what it is. But, yeah, so I will be posting that later. That's pretty much it. I really just wanted to compare the quality from the old to the new and just show how much of an improvement it has made. So I'm sure many of you would be, or will be very happy with the improvement in print quality that you can get just by upgrading those threaded rods. So that's it. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you later.